Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Good day to you all. The government of BORNO state is set to have a state fasting and prayer over insecurity. It is not the first time they're actually organizing this thing, and the whole thing, anytime I think about it, is funny to me. Why it's funny to me is not because the place of prayer is not important. Please don't get me wrong. Prayer is very important. But the way they relax after the prayer is the problem with, most of these northern governors. And even within the Christian body where they pray and no action is being backed up with it. You see, some of them, they pray behind closed doors. They call out the government, in the open. And I think we have to go further. Now I'm talking about the Christian clergy. We have to go further to see to the point that we say, we have to protest peacefully in large number to actually alert the government of, the weighty nature of what we have been complaining about. This is my opinion. And I feel for these governors, the prayer should be backed with actions. It is not the first time the BORNO governor, that's the person of Babagana ZULUM, is doing this. And I think at this point, the whole thing is funny to me. Do you know why it's funny to me? Because Governor ZULUM will organize prayer. And then you will go back again and spend billions on terrorists as being carried by some media outlets. Allegedly spend billions on terrorists. And then you don't just do this at all. You will still come back again to complain and tell the government, the Boko Haram people, they now have drones. You don't even understand that, this thing is something you need to end once and for all. You are praying for security. Praying against insecurity. After the prayer, you keep chill. There is no measure taking place. And then the people attack you, organize another prayer. I don't even sure say I can't remember if I've seen video of people protesting from BORNO state about the killings, the high level of killing going on. I don't think I've seen so. I don't think so, but I've seen for Sokoto, I've seen for Zamfara. I don't know. And then you go and spend billions rehabilitating these people the next minute. So who is fooling who? Who is fooling who at the end of the day? I just hear the thing just make me laugh seeing the video. But like, you are busy doing what you're doing, and the Boko Haram is busy out there challenging the military to come and rescue the people they took from the CSC church and of course KB state. Challenging the government, the military, and even citizens. Meanwhile, one person they busy, say make it organize prayer tomorrow, and then again he will use what is it called, billions of naira as being alleged to go and rehabilitate these individuals. Why will not just be serious for this nation? I'm not saying prayer is not important, don't get me wrong, but we need actions to combine with these things. I'm going to show you what the governor of BORNO state came out to say that has brought so much social media uproar. But before I get to do that, I'm going to also show you the video of terrorists actually challenging our military. We are finished.
Assalamu alaikum yan uwa musulmi. Wai naji ana ta zanga-zanga, cin zanga-zanga menene aka yi a wagga misali. Kin yan makarantar da an ka dauka muku su ne kuka ma zanga-zanga. Sai kun san inda suke sai ku tai ku amsu su ko.
Na rantse da Allah ƙarya ne, ba zai yiwu ba. Wannan abin rainin hankali ne. Kai gwamnati duk kun san me ke faruwa a ƙasar nan. Me yasa na ce kun san me ke faruwa? Saboda yanzu haka idan mu ne muka fito muka faɗi gaskiya akan ku within 24 hours yayi yawa, an zo har inda kake har gidanka har ɗakinka an kama ka, amma bandits nan suke zo.
Wawa kawai. Ka kama jikinka kabo ne, wannan fada yayi na Yoruba, na yi ƙarfin Yoruba in ga ma. Ka shiga uku ka bar masa ko bakinka a wannan din.
wawa kawai wanda bai san abin da yake. Ka kama sana'ar ka yahi ma kaje. Kan ma ka tsoma bakinka a wannan harka ya fi ƙarfin ka kaje. Wannan faɗa ba na Yarbawa ba ne, kama jikinka. Ka san me kake yi. In kuma kana ganin wannan akwai cinta yare ka kuma za ka iya ka hito. Wannan faɗa ba na Yarbawa ba ne, ka kama jikinka kaje. Za ka kama jikinka kabo ne, wannan ba naku ba ne.
So this is our reality now. Terrorists in the forest with victims making brazen statements. Is it now the Nigerian military supposed to catch? Till date, anytime I remember that ISWAP statement and the pictures and the video of the brigadier allegedly murdered, I feel pain. I feel pain because this is somebody that they just killed like chicken. A whole military organ. Till date, the phone is there. The military, they are not even talking about how they will go and have revenge. Instead, we still hear news of they were deployed to protect certain people, and then at the last minute, they were asked to withdraw, and then the terrorists struck. Look at these people. They have phones, which I believe the fact that they make calls, they do videos, they have handles, they should be able to track these individuals. So why is it that nothing is being done to these people? Why is it so? Why is it that they have not gone to pick up these individuals? Why is it so? There will be a meeting. Terrorists will come like this with their machines and everything for peaceful talk. You will still find the military there, the police there. What manner of insult is that? Call that. These people just bring themselves to the point of see finish. That is why we have kids like this. How old are these individuals doing this thing? And they keep recruiting more people into their fold. You see, if Nigerian army gets shame, now they're supposed to actually go. Use anger, go on a revenge mission. But am I expecting anything? I am not. Why? Because there are people within the Nigerian army as being alleged sabotaging the effort of the ones who are prepared to fight. Secondly, because as being alleged, the government of the day is paying bandits. Thirdly, because the government has failed to acknowledge that we even have a problem. Before, they say security has reduced drastically. I can't even be surprised when they say the only thing we have is just insecurity. It's not a Christian genocide. The government of the day is just bringing up different things on a daily basis. All this is happening, yet someone feels that the best he can do for his state to restore peace is to organize a prayer tomorrow. Wow. Just wow. I'm going to show us the video.
Citizens of Borno State, I address you today not just as your governor, but as a fellow citizen with a profound sense of patriotism and with every confidence who shares in your anxieties, hopes and desires for a peaceful and prosperous Borno, that the future of our dear state is brighter than ever. For the past 15 years, Borno State has been in the global spotlight owing to the Boko Haram insurgency. This conflict has affected every segment of our society, displacing millions of people across all 27 local government areas and dislocating the socio-economic activities and livelihoods of our people. By the will of God, we were able to overcome those harrowing days of insurgency by uniting as one, setting aside differences of ethnicity, religion, and sectionalism. We rallied behind our armed forces and other security agencies to confront the common enemy, whose aim was to destabilize our state, the Northeast, and the nation as a whole. The relative peace attained in the state has contributed to a promising harvest for this year's farming season. Farmers have been able to cultivate their crops that is expected to sustain them for the next 1 to 2 years. The Borno State government remains committed to supporting farmers with inputs and agrochemicals. The continued support is to ensure year-round farming in order to achieve food sufficiency across the state. Despite the recent sporadic attacks, Borno State has witnessed a reasonable degree of stability. However, the unfolding situation in the state, the nation, and the globe is a matter of great concern to us. Let me commend the people of Borno State for their steadfastness and commitment to the cause of peace. This has demonstrated through relentless prayers, fasting, and continued support for our gallant troops in the front line, the civilian JTF hunters and vigilantes. Indeed, your resilience has been a source of inspiration and strength to me and to the entire administration. As people of faith, we believe our security strategies must be underpinned by prayers. I hereby declare Monday, 24th November 2025 as a statewide day of fasting and prayer for the restoration of peace in Borno State and the country in general.
If there is a northern governor that has raised alarm over insurgency, more alarm, that should be the governor of Borno State, Babagana ZULUM. And to this very moment, I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that you have complained about insecurity and you are still complaining about insurgency, and then you feel it's all okay to still spend money rehabilitating these people. Or is it trying to tell us that the people being rehabilitated, they are not the ones sabotaging, or going back to commit crimes? I can't remember the actual paper that carried the amount. Okay, Sarah reporters did so too. The amount of cash has been alleged that the government of Borno State has spent on bandits. No, terrorists. Is this the best they can come up with? This is not how we can fight this thing. Prayer, action. Holding who is to be held accountable. Even the terrorists, then go there inside their forest, they laugh, say, oh, these people are actually praying for peace. They will be there laughing. All of them, most of them, they know the names of the people as being alleged sponsoring these things. Yes, nobody wants to call them. They would rather go and conduct prayers. Why? Because you have guards. You are praying for these things to happen, for peace to reign. Why the terrorists go on rampage every day? Just today, I read on one of the pages of the paper, in the same Kwara State, some farmers were adopted yesterday. In Kwara State here. So this whole thing is spreading. Prayer is not the only solution to this. Terrorists are supposed to be wiped out. There shouldn't even be any room for you to come and defend yourself. It's not all this nonsense that Gumi is telling us. They've passed through a lot, this one, the other one, and trying to equate it to the Niger Delta militants. As if those ones went on rampage in schools, kidnapping and, abducting people. If these northern governors want to continue like this, by saying it has to do with prayer, they'll be organizing prayer. Please, I think it's better they don't even raise alarm that they are suffering insecurity. Because this is not the solution to this problem. You have to handle everything. As you are praying, which I'm not saying nobody should pray, we also need to take action. For goodness sakes, when our leaders just learn the truth, when will they stop covering up for these individuals? Even the people they try to cover up for, they laugh them. It's not because it has not gotten to your doorstep, and for that reason you feel it's all okay. We should be going through this approach we've been using for years. No, it could get to anybody's doorstep anytime. But the least we can do is to beg God, say, please God, preserve us, and do the ones we can also do as well as humans physically. You are organizing prayer. The terrorists are having their meetings. You will still sit with them the next day to organize meeting. Oh God. No only Nigeria I don't ever hear say they use money, they lobby. Even other nation never spend 5 naira. But in Nigeria here, as being alleged, they use billions. They even go appease them. They are now some deities. What we fail to handle, or the government, if it not be me, what the government failed to handle long ago. See it now. It has given birth to several children. Different factions. And we think, or the government of the south, the north governors, northern governors feel this is the best way. It is both the Northern Elders Forum, the most of the monarchs there, and even the governors there, they complain, but they go behind to go and have some nonsense negotiation with these people. God forbid. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you so much for all the love, guys. Thank you for all the support. God bless you immensely. Do enjoy the rest of your day and see you guys in my other videos.